Hello, this is Todd Luck, and this is a video basically updating an update I did yesterday. So yesterday I made a video and I mentioned that I didn't know when comic books would start shipping again in the United States. And last night I stumbled upon the fact that they will be starting to ship again on May 20th. I apologize for not looking that up ahead of time. It's basically a lack of imagination on my part. I just didn't dream they could start shipping this early because in my state, we didn't even announce that non-essential businesses like comic shops would even be open until this week. So Diamond has actually been planning this for a couple weeks now. So I'm a little surprised at that, but so May 20th is the date. And so what ships on May 20th will not be what was listed to ship on the first week of April. The capacity to get comic books out is limited right now, and they're going to have to ramp back up. So what we're going to have is a limited shipment of select comics. I am going to link to the list below of the comic books that are scheduled to ship on May 20th. Now you're going to notice in that first list, it's not going to have American Mythology. Their stuff hasn't been scheduled yet to go, and there is no Marvel Comics. Marvel Comics is going to start shipping their stuff on May 27th. And so they have got a separate list on their site, or that they have released, of what they're going to be putting out between May 27th and July 8th. And so they've let you know it's going to be kind of limited amount of titles that they'll be putting out. And then on July 15th is when they're going to start their regular weekly shipments again. So if you look on marvelcomics.com and you look at the future solicitations for their titles, if it ships between May 27th and July 8th, you're going to actually see those dates on when it's supposed to come out. If it comes out after that, you're going to see July 15th as a placeholder date. That's just a placeholder date. It means that it could come out July 15th or sometime after that. So, for instance, Dark Agnes, we don't know when it's coming out. It's going to be July 15th or sometime after that. So, we'll see when the next issue of Dark Agnes, which would be number 3, comes out. And again, we're going to have to wait and see when American Mythology, their Carson of Venus titles and their Monster Men miniseries will come out as well. And so it's going to be a little confusing figuring out when things ship. And so I'm going to be checking back on a regular basis just to see, hopefully they can get kind of a regular schedule like they used to. Diamond would be able to tell you 2 weeks at a time when stuff is shipping. Hopefully we'll get back to that. Right now, if you go on diamondcomics.com, at least when I looked at it last time, they didn't even have anything on there. I'm just going off of what's been released to the press so far. And so I've decided that I'm actually going to start doing reviews of each new issue that I read. Normally I do just the first issue to let you know if I think that the miniseries is worth trying out, and then I review the last issue or the entire series once it's complete to let you know, if I still think it's worth getting, in case you're interested in picking it up in trade paperback or back issues. But because of the instability in shipping and how much harder it's going to be to figure out when things ship, I'm going to start doing, reviews of, say, Dark Agnes 3 or the Carson of Venus second issue, things like that, just to let you know that those issues have shipped. I just want to do my part, however small it is, to let people know, hey, comic books are shipping in North America again. You can go to your local comic shop and get new comics. So that's what I'm going to be doing. However, because I don't know when those comics are shipping, I can't tell you when those reviews are coming, but they will be coming at some point. It's good that comic books are back, but I do implore everyone, if you're going out to get them, please, practice social distancing. Stay 6 feet apart from other people. Wear a mask. Actually, a cloth face covering is what the CDC refers to it as, that covers your mouth and your nose. And, wash your hands when you get home, 20 seconds with soap. Just take this seriously. The comic shops in my area, at least the ones that I've seen on Facebook, seem to be taking this seriously and are taking precautions for their customers and their staff. Regardless of if your comic book shop does that, please, again, practice social distancing, help stop the spread of COVID-19, and, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time.